Alright guys, back again, brand new day. So, no requests. So, out in the weeds again. And I saw this band that kept coming up in my feed over and over and over again. I've never heard them. So I figured, what the heck, let's do one and see what that's about. It's a band called Ghost. And the song's called Satanized. I don't know. We're just going in this blind. I have no idea. Big shout out to all these guys who have requested. The request link is in the description below. You know how to go about that. And let's clean up the screen. Check it out.
Demonic possession.
I like that. I like that. I really like the drums and the bass together. Uh, it it had a real good groove. Um, just between those two instruments, they were in a pocket. And then the lead singer. I hate making comparisons, but I'm gonna have to. Um, he sounded so much like the lead singer from Smashing Pumpkins. What's his name? Billy Corgan. Um, it just reminded me so much of Smashing Pumpkins. And Smashing Pumpkins is one of my favorites of all time. I had the double album. I had, all the albums. Um, I used to play them on repeat. So that was a bonus for me because, I like hearing stuff that sounds kind of familiar, Really good song. The video was pretty cool. I don't know exactly what was going on. It looked kind of like an exorcism or, something like that. But it was cool and interesting to watch nonetheless. So I'm not a big religious person, so I don't know. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed that song. Dang, I can pick them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just kept seeing this come up on my this band come up on my feed over and over again. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and check them out. See how good YouTube's logarithm is in suggesting videos that I might like. And I'll tell you right now, it's pretty good. Anyway, don't forget, there's a request link down below if you want to make a request and show me something crazy. And I'll see you this afternoon. Have a good one, guys.